trailing as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Panthers had 5 and 6 to start play, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to break this losing skid.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Here's Levis. That's out to the flat for Gibson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a improvement day for them.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it was a well-thrown football. A nice, healthy gain right there.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Little bootleg here, Levis. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Levis now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A very solid gain of 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and 10. Here's Levis. Well, this is caught by Williams. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 9. Levis now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And Levis going back to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a touchdown, Panthers. Jameson Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No return here for QT, so this will come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Kaminsky just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Back to throw, it's Levis. He finds his man, complete. It's Shepard. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So here on the punt, and the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Short throw to Smith. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The throwing again is Stroud. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll be be taken down at the 46-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over at that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Play action. Stroud now. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Stroud sets up the play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Stroud working out of the gun. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Azeez Ojulari, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. 3rd and 20. Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's in the first half. They'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Short throw to Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And this one complete to Smith. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running, because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Herb Smith Jr., a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Levis throwing again on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Levis on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to have a this first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. But they go play action. Here's Levis. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out in this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Levis. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And Levis going back to the air. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. Levis looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Gibson is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Stroud. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Stroud to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long circuit hot tub after this one. He's going to be the rest of the entire game.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. And it is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. Stroud out of the gun here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT. Down the numbers. There he goes. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 46 yards. Got to figure that out to get that turnover. They're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. A give running right, Gibson. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Carlson down to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got Pickens complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
To Williams on the jet sweep. Powerful running. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Gibson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
One more time with Gibson.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
81 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for second down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Carolina, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school